All right, also now in the room, it's one celeb to another. We have Bebe Neuwirth, who, of course, plays Lilith on Cheers.
Bebe, are you angry that you came down and Kelsey's not here?
No.
Good. Good, because we like you more anyway.
Always have, always will.
I'm sorry, I thought you were on a different street. I drove to the airport just about looking for you guys.
We do that too coming to work. Fine, it's not a problem.
A lot of time.
All right, now, at this point, there is no Frazier. There is no Kelsey. So we thought we'd... do we have his number?
Right there.
Okay. All right, we're going to just give him a call real quickly. Bob, get off the phone. Bob Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks. I think he's waiting for earrings or something. Oh, good special, by the way. 2 in the show special. That was great. Were you comfortable? Well, we're going to ask this question, by the way, but it seemed kind of uncomfortable up there in the director's chairs with everybody. Was that weird?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
It's a little peculiar.
And they didn't show enough clips of you.
Well, thank you.
I really thought they did.
I was really happy with them, though. I thought they were, you know.
Good clips, but they could have showed more of you.
Well, thank you.
Frazier? Kelsey? You're at home?
That's probably why he's not showing up.
You know, you're at home and you're not... Why are you not... Can we put your voice on the air, first of all?
Yes, you may.
All right. Okay. Hey, Kels, the Market Brand program calling. Good morning to ya.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Kelsey doesn't show, but it's kind of strange that we have the Emmy award-winning Bebe Neuwirth here
Oh, fine.
in the show. So, you know, what's the deal, Kels?
I forgot.
But now,
Hey, honest answer, though.
go with it.
We can respect that.
But now,
I
Kelsey,
did.
didn't we talk to you on the phone?
Yeah, and even I called then.
Yes, and you said, what did you say to us?
I'll see you Monday morning.
Yeah, and Kelsey.
And you called us from your car phone.
I know I did.
Yeah, Kelsey, it's Monday.
I know that now.
Yeah, it's morning time.
I know that now.
I feel absolutely dreadful about this. Otherwise, Cat's well.
That's
well,
good to know.
that's super.
Oh, that's nice to know. So, well, Bebe's here, and we're going to just
Honey,
talk
I'm here all by myself.
Okay, well, go ahead and just destroy me if you like.
You're coming to work today?
I'm about to go to work. That's why I was up, but sort of up.
Well, now, Kelsey, where are you now? You still in bed, or what are you doing?
Hmm?
You still in bed now?
No, I just got dressed.
So you're physically out of the bed?
Yes. I was not actually physically in the bed.
That's why you sleep standing up, right?
That's right. As a rule, I do.
Well, listen, you know, probably when you go to work at Cheers, you're probably so tied up with work and all that you're...
Well, I'll turn on the radio on my way in.
Hey, great of you.
Nice of you to do.
Super nice
As long
of
as
you.
we know you're listening, Kelsey.
I don't think of you unless I'm in the car.
Well, listen, Kelsey, since we got you on the phone, did you have any questions for the Emmy award-winning Bebe Neuwirth?
No, I mean, how is she?
You might want to ask how it feels to win an Emmy.
Okay, I might. I don't know how it feels, it's true.
That's pretty obvious. But you know, the thing of it is, Kelsey, is that Bebe is looking good. We can tell because she's here in the building. We can look at her physically.
Yes, actually.
That's true. I look great. I look great. I can tell that.
All right, you go off and do that little show you do. And we'll just
I do apologize. I'm dreadfully sorry.
We don't want to hear it.
All right, you don't want to hear it?
No, we're not interested.
Fine, then blow it out your...
All right, Kelsey, you come and visit us some other time, though.
I'd love to.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Maybe sometime after the holidays.
Hey, have a good show on Thursday, guys.
Well, now, see, we thought about like doing you tomorrow, but we got Leonard Maltin coming in, so you've been blown off for that position.
Well, sure. That's some big guns.
All right, you snake. We'll see you later.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right, Kelsey Grammer unable to make it in this morning
Because he forgot.
Okay,
All right,
Kelsey, thanks very much.
All right, well, we got Bebe, though.
All right,
We got the award winner.
Bebe.
Yes.
First of all, tell us what you thought of the big 200th celebration, the anniversary, that program that was on. How was
The program? I thought the program was great. I thought it was really terrific. I thought it was really nice pictures of all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it really described, all the clips that they put together really described the characters really well, and it was really fun to go back and, watch really good
Take a
moments. Yeah.
Well, who was the guy that was emceeing there when you were in the director's chairs?
John McLaughlin.
John McLaughlin.
Not of the Mahavishnu Orchestra.
Well, it just seemed, I don't know.
Oh, that he had been the
All right, now,
Mahavishnu Orchestra.
how long have you been with the show?
Well, I think I came on in the 5th year, but I only did one episode that year.
All right, now, how was it for you as an actress to plug into this #1, very highly rated program that was very funny and...
Well, I thought it was great. I must say I didn't watch much Cheers though before I was on it because I was doing shows in New York. I'm a dancer. I was doing working Broadway shows and stuff. So 9 o'clock on Thursday nights I was on stage somewhere, so I didn't really see it. And I don't really know much about television, so number one, number two, I don't really know about that. But I knew that the couple shows that I had seen were terrific. They were really great, and it was. If I was going to do a TV show, this was one to do.
So you were glad to be checked into it at the very beginning, or did it take a while to go,
Oh,
hey,
no,
yeah,
that
this
was
is a
great.
cool thing to do?
Well, it didn't start out like, to come on and be a regular. It just started out do one episode, and then that was it. And then the next season they called up and asked if I could do another one, or another two, and it just...
Another 2 shows. See, that you got to feel honored at that. I mean, you showed them what you had
it
and
was
they just
great.
loved you.
Yeah.
All right, now were you able to
fun.
plug in, because your character is very, very strong on the show. I mean, it's she is her own. She is herself. Were you able to plug right in with that and have all the feelings and all of the character really summed up and ready to go, or did it build?
Yeah, I think it built. I had it was just a little scene at first, and I just tried to make that work and try to make up a character that would help that. And then as, it's different when you do a different show. You have a different script every week or each time you do it, so you have more chances to investigate more aspects of the character. So it starts to build just as you do more.
You and Kelsey together are extremely strong.
And who?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
He was supposed to be here today, but he forgot.
He's not here.
I
Yeah,
see.
he's at home sleeping.
He would have found the studio, unlike myself, though.
At least you made it. At least you made it. What's
my
that?
hero.
Are you a Bruce Springsteen
Oh
fan?
my
too?
was at the
God.
show Saturday.
All right, rub
Oh
Nicole's...
my
This hand
God.
touched him. I shook his hand.
She met him.
Just look at that.
And,
Just look at that.
His
Unbelievable.
hand.
and by the way, notice the scabs on Nicole's knees.
Well, see, I bring knee pads for that.
Go with it, baby. Go with it. Get on in there.
Mark and I were both, when we did the Cheers thing, they let us sit at the bar. And
And
just
you
sit in the
guys were
background.
brilliant.
And
So
so
I want to say.
we're up there eating dinner with the cast, and we're both kind of moving it on BB going, so, are you married or something?
What's your deal,
Well,
baby?
you got a husband or something? Oh, you are.
Oh, all right. So then we go to Kelsey. So,
Yeah, so you married or something?
deal,
You got a
what's going on
wife?
with you?
You married? Oh, you are.
All right, well, Kelsey isn't here. BB is, and we invite you to stand by. We'll be speaking with her. If you have questions for her, feel
Oh,
free to
no.
call the switchboard,
Oh, my God.
and she'll answer those best she knows
Will
how.
you take some live questions?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
All right, stand by.
Oh, baby, she's the award-winning.
Right there you go. Hey, let us ask you. You're an actress, and
Hey.
you've done many, many wonderful things. That must have been a buzz to
Yeah.
win and get up and take it and do your speech and whatever. That's got to be. I mean, you were recognized as the best in your craft in that particular category.
Yeah.
Pretty
well,
neat.
yeah,
You were.
yeah. Yeah, it was. It's not. You can't really compare it to anything. So you don't. I can't really. I don't know how to describe it. It was just amazing. You're sort of numb for a while, and it's like everything becomes a little surrealistic. It's not like real time. You're in.
It's
Something
just
else. It's,
floating. Did you
Yeah,
take the
so
award home,
strange.
put it somewhere?
yes, it's on the floor next to my television set.
Can we have it?
We're collecting them.
Can I take a Polaroid of it and give that to you?
I'd rather have the real thing.
So, why, Miss Award winner, why aren't you in the opening credits of the show?
I don't know. Maybe you could ask my agent or business affairs at Paramount that
Is that a
question.
contractual thing? Or
Yeah. You
Well, that's
negotiate
just
for that.
total bull.
Well, thank you.
No, really, but I mean, come on.
You're not, like, looked upon as a regular by the producers? Is
I
that
don't.
the deal?
I have no idea. I have no idea why. But that's, between business affairs, Paramount, NBC, my agent. And,
When is your contract up?
this year.
We'll make a few calls.
Yeah, all right.
Let's ask you this.
Yeah.
When you won the award, was Cheers more than happy to promote the fact that one of their people had won the award?
Well, yes, I think they were.
Well,
course
doesn't
they
that seem kind of strange?
Of course they were.
No, now, what's the deal here?
BB won. She's on our show,
And maybe when we
You wouldn't know
renegotiate.
that by watching the beginning of the show.
Well, we will be doing her deal because, again, the contract is up. We'll go in there and we'll, now, BB, when we call you and we give you advice as to what to do, don't be afraid. We play hard-nosed.
Okay.
We get in there, we get nasty with it. Okay, so
We can get you more money. We can get you credits. The only thing is you'll probably have to sweep up afterwards.
If that's not a
That's
problem.
what I do best.
Okay, cool. All right, a lot of people wanting to talk to you. Want to take some calls?
Sure.
All right, need to get you some headphones
okay.
on. Hey, Ted, we need to. Hey, Brian. Yeah, push the power. No, just do the power. You got it.
Now, you guys,
Got it.
All right, we're fine. We had a small contestant. We got it. No, we got it.
What was that, BB?
Well, I was going to say, since you guys were on the show, it's airing on Thursday, and you all were so fabulous on it, maybe I could negotiate your contract.
Hey, why not?
As
Regular
extras,
extras from hell.
as extras go, as background people, did you think that we were some of the strongest in the room?
Well, yes. I mean, my focus was drawn immediately to you guys, especially Brian's hair.
Absolutely.
I have never seen anybody take as long in the hair chair as Brian.
And Ted had a problem with that. Ted Danson, he goes, look, he's got 2 people working on his hair.
He mentioned, hey,
Two women working.
I had already left the room where they do that, and so he had made comment to you while you were in the chair.
Yeah.
I was standing in the doorway. He made comment to me about that as he was leaving, and then I saw him 10 minutes later down on the floor, and he said it again.
He
was really bugged.
by it.
He was upset.
It was pretty amazing.
No, but it was.
I've never seen anybody take that long.
It's a whole creation.
But to change the subject, if I may, one of the real cool deals, we met this guy who was a regular, just sitting in the bar like us, and just sitting there.
Well, Brian's hair met him first, and
Yeah,
then
okay.
Brian met him.
He was immediately attracted to your hair.
Brian's hair's going to come over there and smack you around.
Gotta know that guy.
Anytime soon.
Know that.
If you want to know that, if you would. And I said, have you done this before? He goes, yeah. kind of that attitude.
Okay.
And I don't remember the guy's name. He was an older guy, but a nice guy. And I said, well, how long have you done it? He goes, I've been doing this for 6 years. He's been a regular in that bar on that show for 6 years.
Well, now, see, that's just one of the great things about Cheers is that, and you go to a bar and there's people who are regulars in regular bars, right? So you get the, extras to be the same all the time. So they're
And there they
it's so
were.
cool. And you can actually look past the past 6 years of the tapes and see this guy. He's
Right.
walking back and forth, sitting at the bar. Never had a line, and he just loves doing it, he said.
He's into it.
Yeah.
We could, since our big performance is going to be this Thursday, we can call the producers right now and say, look, either you get her opening credits, or we'll pull ourselves from the show.
We'll take it. We'll pull it back.
Right now.
Never see you guys and your hair again.
Well, now, you recently went to Boston with the group,
Yeah.
and how was that received? The Bostonians?
Unbelievable.
They dug it?
Bostonians were fabulous. They were just great. They were amazing.
Did you
We
get
had a parade. We had this rally at the State House or someplace, and there were as many people showed up as there were for the Pope.
Think about it.
What's that tell you?
Yeah. Well, we're
And
not sectarian.
I don't think the Pope has opening credits on the show either.
All right, now let's take a look.
So you're not alone there.
Let's take a look at that.
So BB and the Pope don't have opening credits.
right there it
on
is.
here. All right, let's go to the phonage.
He's got better clothes than I do.
Hey, Sean?
Yeah.
You're on the air with BB. Go ahead.
Hey guys, great show.
Well, very kind of you. And say good morning to Bebe.
Morning, BB. How you doing?
Okay, thanks. Eric.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks.
BB, you going to talk dirty or something here? One of you are going to. I get
Getting
the
ready
feeling.
to.
All right.
And Mark and Brian?
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Maybe BB knows that Chelsea may have sang with Milli Vanilli.
Hey, we'll
Yeah,
check
yeah.
into it there, sir. Did you have a question for Bebe or anything?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
I want to
buddy.
know, since Lilith and Fraser now have had a child, are there going to be more scripts surrounding that ordeal?
Well, I would think so, but I don't know because they don't consult me when they write scripts. You'd have to ask the writers that, but I would think so. Sure, why not?
Well, Mark and Brian,
Yo, baby.
does she look as good as she does on the show?
Hey, here's an interesting fact now that you brought this up. I went there being the single guy and Mark being, the horn dog. We went there thinking,
That I am.
we went there thinking, oh, God, Kirsty, can't wait to see, touch, smell, and experience Kirsty. So we get to the set, and first of all, we didn't recognize you, BB, because, on the show, you've got the matted hair and the pasty face.
Mad.
No, it's pulled
Like
back.
your hair.
Hey,
Which
hey,
ain't
I'm the first to tell you.
fabulously
I know. And I don't have to do this. All I have to do is sleep on my face, and this is what happens.
Check it out.
But then you come up and you're wearing a hat, and you came up and talked to us, and it was like, that's BB. Let me tell you something, Sean. BB is a babe, a major babe. Remember that show when she lets her hair down for Fraser? I think it was on one of the clips.
Oh, is that the one where she goes to the hotel room with Sam,
No, it's
that
not.
one?
No, I don't think so.
where
But-
she does the dance on the bed? Remember that?
Oh, no, that was nice, too. Yeah, that was good. She's got a dancer's body and a beautiful face and long flowing hair.
Feel it.
I believe it.
She's a babe.
Murmur.
She's a wobble. Peas and damn carrots. All right, Sean. Thanks for calling.
Hey guys,
Yo.
earring?
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on.
We've enjoyed your energy, Sean. Thanks again.
Would this be Katie?
Yes.
Okay. We need a caller that won't drive us crazy.
Well, I'll try not
All
to.
right,
All
your
right,
baby.
Katie.
Lilith, where did you, I'm sorry, BB, where did you
Thank you.
get the essence of Lilith? I mean, as an actress, you have to draw it from somewhere.
I don't know. I'm really sorry.
She is such an unusual character.
Yeah, she is. That's why I like playing her, because she's really
fantastic.
really weird.
And
well, she's got, there's a couple of different things that I just started to get a picture in my mind of what this person might be like, and some of them were from people I knew, and some of them were from dark recesses I don't want to know about.
Neither do we, for that matter. So, but it is.
Sometimes when I turn on the program and I see her, I have to picture somebody, and I don't know anybody personally who's got any of her character traits.
Well, thank you.
I mean, she's such an unusual character that she's incredibly funny, just in her own self. Sometimes you can compare characters to other people, and she's just incredibly funny. I love Cheers, and I love the cast, and I think you ought to have your name on the credits.
Damn right. Hey,
Thank
you speaking of that, we have Tim Barry's number, the producer of Cheers. Let's call him right now.
We'll do it.
Well, heck, I'll make a call, too.
All right, well, you hang on the phone, okay?
Okay.
We'll use you here.
All right, we're going to call the producer of Cheers and find out what the hell's going on. Why is it that her name isn't in the credits? You feel good about this, Bebe?
I am in so much trouble.
One question. Is Kelsey's name in the credits at the beginning?
Think so?
Well, and he didn't even show to the show.
Hey!
He didn't even show up.
Right there it
What the
is.
hell's going on?
It's coming out through the woodwork, baby.
Well, Kelsey, man.
Truth will rise like cream in coffee.
What the hell happened here? Is this a 818 number or something?
All right, hang on. We're going to dial it again. Hang on there, caller.
Okay.
All right, you then. Now, what do you want to do? You're doing Cheers, but there seems to be much more to you than that. You eventually want to
Go back to Broadway and dance some more, I think.
That's it for
Yeah.
you, huh?
Well, and movies. I do have a movie. I'm in a movie that's going to be opening on Christmas Day.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
We'll discuss it. All right, hang on. We're still calling the producers of Cheers. See, it's that Bebe's name doesn't appear in the opening credits of the show, and damn it, who the hell be they be we and us that it don't happen?
All right, they're not answering the phone.
Okay, I'll give you another number.
Why don't you dial it once
Okay.
you get it?
All right,
Okay,
we'll
now
try to
tell us
figure
about this movie.
Oh, it's it's fabulous. It's Peter Weir, director Peter
Yeah,
Weir.
sure.
Okay, well, it's his new movie. He wrote and directed it, and it stars Gerard Depardieu, speaking English, and Andie MacDowell. It's the two of them, Andie MacDowell and Gerard Depardieu.
And so what happens on this film?
Well, it's called Green Card. So
Comedy?
Yeah, romantic comedy. This guy Gerard Depardieu plays a Frenchman.
By the way, Gerard Depardieu has poofy hair, too. So
He sure does.
Just stay on that side of the room.
He spent longer than Brian in the
About
chair,
your
too.
damn poofy
So know
hair.
that if you
Okay.
would.
So he plays a Frenchman.
Yeah, and he marries this American woman
He's not in yet. We want to put you on.
for reasons, and she marries him for reasons. So.
Pleased with your perform?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to see it tonight for the first time.
Don't you get a feel when you're in front of the camera and you have a take that you
No,
liked?
no.
Really no
Well,
idea?
no. I know when I hate it.
Yeah.
But other
way
than that,
to know.
all I know is that I had so much fun doing this show, doing that movie. It was so much fun. Gerard Depardieu was just incredible, and Peter Weir was great. And Andie MacDowell, I got to play her best friend, and it was like the easiest job in the world. It was
Well,
just
You say you want to go back and dance now.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
yeah.
keeping in shape for that? I mean,
Yeah.
to go back to Broadway and dance, I mean,
Yeah.
you have to be in tip-top condition as you
Well,
were when you left.
yes, honey, I'm in ballet class every day.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
it.
Well, give us a quick sachet if you could.
Tight, firm, and one.
Kickball
and
chains,
two, and
tush and tush, kickball chains, roundabout, sachet, sachet, kickball chains, up, down, tush, in, out, and round, and... No, I told you! The kickball chains! Again! 1, 2, 2, and sachet 1, sachet 2, sachet up, fillet. Fillet? What is it? Pele? Parade? What's the word there?
It worked,
Okay.
whatever it was.
Fillet.
Do we have somebody on the phone that wants to go on the air?
You know, absolutely. Do we get the producers?
No, he's not there, but you can talk to Mark if you want.
Mark's the
He's one of the,
assistant producers?
he's one of the assistants.
Okay, what line's on? 15?
He's on 15.
Well, we'll just give him the right.
Put him up on the 15.
There you go. Hey, Mark? Mark?
Yeah.
What's the deal with you people?
What do you mean, what's the deal?
Mark.
Mark,
Yeah.
you watch the show Cheers?
Oh, all the time.
Okay, so Mark, you see the credits roll in the opening?
Uh-huh.
So Mark, tell us, when was the last time you saw the name Bebe Neuwirth in the credits, Mark?
Well, I imagine it.
What?
I imagine it.
Oh, that's good for you
Thank
because
you,
you're
Mark.
what are you, an assistant producer?
I'm a production coordinator.
So you're a grunt, basically. Okay.
Well, yeah, exactly.
All right, fine.
Me?
You touched Dammy?
Hi, baby.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
She's a little pissed today, Mark, because
You're gonna
frankly...
get in trouble. You know you're going to get in trouble for all this?
I know. I'm in terrible trouble.
No, she brought it up, and we're the ones that ran with it there, Mark.
Hey, I think you got to go with it. She's going to get it.
Thing of it is, when she won her Emmy, the show probably took credit for that. Our award-winning Bebe Neuwirth, who plays Lilith.
Yeah.
So it's only fair, Mark.
All right,
You know the producers don't come until 11 just so they don't have to talk to you.
And that's fine. But just know this, if you could give him a message for us.
Hey, Mark?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you got something with her?
Yes.
Bebe wrote something down. What's she heard?
Not only has she received an Emmy...
Sorry. No, she didn't write this down or anything. No, we already knew this. Not only. No.
We can save it for later.
No,
We can save
no, do it now. No, do it now.
She also has a Tony Award. That's a Broadway thing,
All right, now
Mark.
there's 2 major awards, okay? Mark, have you ever won either of those?
No, I have not.
Has Sam Elliott, the guy
Elliott.
dancing,
Sam
Ted dancing?
Elliott.
Has he ever won a thing?
He won an
Well, he
Emmy
did. Oh, he won that this past year. But before that,
award. Nothing.
and his name appears in the show.
Well,
Roger
I will
Reese has
tell
a
them.
Tony
I mean, I'm on your side, Bebe.
Nice.
Thank you, Mark.
All right, here's the deal. Let's just put it this way, Mark, okay? You go to your snothole boss. You break in their office and you say, look, Mark and Brian called this morning. They are going to pull themselves from this Thursday's show. If Bebe this Thursday does not receive credits in the opening.
Okay. Can I just tell you something?
What?
Tim Barry's not in his office, but he's probably listening to you right now.
I would think.
You think so?
You just tell him. All
All right, Tim, there's the situation, Mr. Barry. Will you use and degrade people, then throw them on the stockpile of humans you've destroyed?
All right, now, Mark, repeat what we told you to tell him.
Tim, I have nothing to do with this.
Bebe has to have credits this Thursday, or you will be pulled from the show.
We'll pull ourselves from the
And
show.
that's one fine performance you don't want to pull.
Learn it, Mark.
Thank you.
Learn it, pal. Xerox that in your mind.
So, Tim Barry,
What was that again?
if you are listening, Tim Barry, producer, know that we are very serious when we say that.
We're going to pull it. We'll take our work elsewhere.
We'll take it elsewhere. Elsewhere, right now, right today.
It's hard to do, too.
You're just a showbiz leech, everybody knows it. No, this Tim Barry guy. Basically, he's riding this meat wagon for as long as it'll go, right?
Seems to be the case.
Okay. Then.
Hey, tell us this. Does Tim Barry's name appear anywhere in the credits?
At the beginning.
At the
beginning, yeah, I thought it did.
Of course it does. You see there? And did he win an Emmy? No, he didn't. So there.
Yeah, you know that's right.
Feel our wrath, Mark.
You know because.
Feel it.
All right, then. Thanks very much, Mark.
All right, guys.
Thanks very much for going there with us. If they didn't hear it, you get that message to them, okay?
You got it.
Tell them we will pull ourselves.
All right.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Appreciate you going on the air with us.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay, then,
All right,
pal. All right, there it is. Well, at this point, Bebe, we've done pretty much all we can from here.
Thank you for that.
We're not above storming that office, buddy, whooping the hell out of somebody.
We do have the machetes in the trunk, so we will be down today.
Because let us tell you something. You know, you can negotiate and talk on the phone and be rough and so forth, but nothing works better than a good ass whooping. And we're the first ones to go over and get it done. Know that.
Congratulations on the success of the show. You are tremendous in it, and we look forward to seeing you this Thursday. Now, by the way, this Thursday, Bebe does have a cool thing. You get to see your stripper clothes off in this show.
That's true.
And you're sitting right there.
And we're sitting
we
right
sure
there.
There they are at the bar.
You see, I never.
You're in like every scene of that, aren't you?
Well, we made sure.
You found yourself somewhere.
Now's a good time to go over to that corner where the camera's pointing.
Let's see, where's Ted speaking? I think I'll stand right behind him.
Well, the problem we had as we were doing the show was that this was a new script that we had never heard. So as people in the bar,
I see.
we sat there and listened to every word you actors were saying and laughing and getting in.
This was at the dress rehearsal that afternoon, and it was like watching TV. We were like,
And so the guy comes over and he says, look, guys, we're really, really glad that you're enjoying the show.
He's very kind.
But you need to be background talking amongst each other. Don't listen to what we're saying if you could. Thank you.
So,
thank you.
So Mark and I, knowing Mark and I, as you people do, to look at each other and like pantomime words coming out of our mouth, we couldn't do that without busting out laughing. So it was a very difficult thing for us to do.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It really was.
All right, we're going to take a break and come back and say, unless you want to say goodbye now. All right, we'll take a break and come back and say goodbye to Bebe.
Stand by.
KLOS Mark and Brian program.
All right, we're going to vacate. Bebe, let us again. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You know, there's so many people that sometimes will say yes, they'll be there, but then don't show. And you aren't one of those.
Well, I barely made it. I didn't know what street you were on, but
you made it.
Thank you.
So know that.
For
It was
having
great
me.
having you in here, and thanks again for allowing us to come and do that concerned on-looking role thing. That was a
man.
big treat for us.
That really was.
That was a treat for us, too.
You're very kind.
But we'll pull ourselves out. Treat that it was if you don't get credit.
We'll pull
Thank
it.
you.
Know that if you would.